Anyway, I hope you're still joining me. This will be part 3 of my video. We've got a lot of cool items coming up. This is Vaporwave still, my cassette collection. I've only started collecting the cassettes this year. I'm quite happy with my collection so far, to be honest. I've got a lot of what I want. There is some I was trying to snag, but the seller doesn't seem to be responding for some reason. I would like to get mine on the Creep Tapes collection, but yeah, let's continue with what I have got, which is, I'm going to show you some various artist collections now for a little bit. Let's start with this one. This is Eternal. It is in honour of Lynnhaven Plaza. This is a collection of songs dedicated to the passing of Lynnhaven Plaza, I believe. At the back it is various artists. It's a double cassette collection. That was the right way to start with. Double cassette collection. A lot of very similar vibes to Lynnhaven Plaza's music. Quite long tapes, which is cool. A lot of songs, a lot of varied artists. It's a good tribute to the dude, you know. So it's a nice tribute. Some good songs, good selections, good selection of artists. Bodyline, Sport 3000, Cat System Corp, Mindspring Memories, VHS logos, Channel Select. I haven't heard of some of the artists, but the songs, well, I've obviously heard them because I've heard this cassette, but the songs are what speak to me, you know, not necessarily the actual artist's name. Like I say, it's a double cassette. Yeah, that is Eternal, compilation of music in memory of Caesar Alexandri. Sorry if I mispronounced the name. That's from Tiger Blood Tapes. Next up, we spoke about in the first video, which I hope you watched, the first Vaporwave cassette collection. We spoke about Chuck Person's Echo Jams Volume 1. Well, this time it is a tribute to Chuck Person's Echo Jams Volume 1. It is a 10-year tribute, 10 years after. I believe that was 2010, so this is probably 2020. I think Chuck Person's Echo Jams was about 2010, 2011. But yeah, this is another double release, double cassette. Music inspired by Chuck Person's Echo Jams Volume 1. It's a cool little, looks like the old Master System sort of vibe. Just listen to this tonight also. That's the actual sleeve it come in. And as for the cassettes themselves, this one. What's this one? A lot of songs on these. A lot of good songs as well. There's actually one song I wasn't keen on, which is very unusual for me. I don't know which song it was, because I don't keep list of a track lists. I just listen, you know. But I wasn't keen on one of the songs, which is unusual for me, but can't win them all, I suppose. I believe it was on the second tape, if I remember correctly. Yeah, like I say, quite long tapes, quite long albums, a lot of varied artists. I don't think I've heard of a lot of them, but some of the ones I have heard of, Vanitas. Actually, I haven't heard of a lot of these artists, to be honest. I did enjoy a lot of these artists though. So I'm gonna have to look these up, because I ain't actually heard of a lot of these artists. But I did enjoy the tracks I did. I've only actually heard of Vanitas from what I can see. Still new to Vaporwave, really, you know. Still a Vaporwave baby, but learning every day. Enjoying my journey, man. Enjoying discovering different Vaporwave daily. Don't know if any of my artists are on this one. Vanitas again, Twin Pines Mall. Blashy. But yeah, I don't know most of them. But they're good. Some good songs. Good varied selection. I prefer tape 1 to tape 2. Not just because of the one dud track. I think it's got a better vibe, but it's cool, man. It's a cool collection. Check it out. Various artists, 10 years of Echo Jam. Tribute to Chick Person's Echo Jams Volume 1. Next up in my collection we have Year of a Tiger. This is collection 1, Year of a Tiger, Tiger Blood Tapes, special box. I ain't listened to this yet. I know some of the songs off it, such as The Dig for Jasper and Beppis. I know a few of the artists because I have a few of the vinyls or cassettes, and it is a collection of one song off each album released in that year, The Year of a Tiger, which I think was 2021. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's Chinese Year of a Tiger, I believe. This is in cardboard box. It's a little tight to open. Very tight to open. There we go. Right. What we've got inside, shall we? We got the track listing, which I shall go through some of the artists, which are really standout artists to me. Cat System Corp, Geo Metro, Costanza, Matrio, Ducat, My Sister's Fugazi Shirts, The Dig for Jasp, Bodyline, Lindsay Evan Virtual Plaza, Veritas, Venture X, OSCOB, Culture, VHS logos, Cyber Reality. I'm just babbling on. There's a lot of good artists. Anyway, this is doing O cards rather than actual cases. This is the first one. It is a red. Quite sure why it has that on, but I'll take it off obviously before putting it in. Maybe it keeps it secure, I don't know. And the second, there's 4 tapes in this, by the way. This is the second tape. Great selection of songs because it's like the old year's catalogue of songs, you know. This is again free, it's the same as part 1. And of course part 4, same colour as part 2. Like I say, I ain't listened to these on cassette yet, they only arrived today. And a little badge. Awesome little collection, looking forward to giving that a listen to. Well, that closed a lot easier than opening. Right, next up, on to the big final slug of my special Mega Drive cassette collections. This was City Man Productions release. This is Cat System Corp, Good Morning America. I love these Mega Drive box releases, man. So nostalgic. Unfortunately, City Man Productions is now no longer running. I mean, it's so awesome, but they even include a little instruction manual, you know. Just nostalgic to anyone who owned a Mega Drive. This is the actual cassette. You can't go wrong with Cat System Corp. You know you're gonna have a good time with Cat System Corp. Got a lot of releases, as you know, if you've been following my Vaporwave collections on vinyl and cassette. You know I had a lot of Cat System Corp on both formats. And that's a cassette. That is Cat System Corp, Good Morning America. Next up we have Cat System Corp once again with Luxury Girls. Unfortunately we start on the Sandra Wave Cat System Corp Mega Drive box, which I'd have liked. I'm happy to have snagged quite a few of them. This this is the instructions that come with it. Some nice images, extra images. It's always nice to get extra images with stuff. Just shows that little bit extra care, you know. A little bit more attention. That's what you're getting inside. This is a great album, feel good album. A lot of cool samples, you know, from models and whatnot. Goes by with the feel of what it's supposed to. Luxury girls, luxury items and whatnot. It is Cat System Corp, Luxury Girls. Next up we have Isuzu Piazza. Isuzu Piazza Enterprises. I think this is Cat System Corp under a pseudonym. I'm not 100%. I think that's right. Either way, it is a cool ass album. Again, the Mega Drive box and the instructions. This is the actual cassette. Distracted by my beautiful cat being cute. Very get up and go sort of future funky vibe. Yeah, maybe not future funk. I don't know. What do I describe it as? Bit of future funky vibe. It's a cool vibe. It's a Cat System Corp sort of vibe. You dig. And that's not future funk per se, but Isuzu Piazza. Next up, we have Optical Outlet, Akiva Mall. So it's in the manual. And this is the actual cassette. Can't remember this album too well. I have listened to it, but it's been a while. Nice printing on cassette. All these City Man productions are great productions, you know. They're all well put together, if you know what I mean. That is Optical Outlet, Akiva Mall. Next up we have Lost in Heaven. Okay baby. Don't know how it's pronounced. Probably okay baby. Who knows? You probably do, but I don't, you know. I just dig what the vibe is. This was quite a cool album if I remember correctly. Again, it's been a while since I listened to this one. Need to re-listen to some of these Mega Drive ones. I listened to the Cat System Corps a few times. So, neglected some of the others, you know. That's what you're getting inside. All my music gets a fair run in the end. It's just when it's new, I'm just constantly playing new, and then when I get a lot of new, I gotta work for it. Looks like quite a short album. So I don't remember it being short, but it looks very short. Can't remember the album well. That is Lost in Heaven. Okay, baby. Next up, we have Akari LP2. Fortunately, didn't manage to snag LP1. You can see the anime. This is a cool future funky sounding album. Very upbeat. I've listened to this a couple of times, so this one is a good album. I've said it before, but there's some feel good songs on there, you know. Some nostalgic shit. I love it when there's samples you can just recognise. And you're like, oh yeah, that's a cool ass sample. That is Akari LP2. Next up is Akari again with LP3. Inside the manual. Some nice images in there. As I say, it's always nice to get a bit of extra artwork. You can never complain at extra art. All tracks found on Shinji-kun's Walkman. Probably a lot of you know Shinji-kun is. I'm not up with this anime. I only watch the old school manga stuff, you know. Kira, Devilman, Legend of Overfiend, Wicked City. The nasty stuff, you know. But yeah, tell me in the comments if you want who Shinji-kun's is. Akari LP3. Next up, sticking with the anime theme, but I don't believe this is Future Funk. I ain't listened to it yet. This is VHS Tokyo just because. Inside. Yet to listen to some of these, and these are the final few that I'm yet to listen to. The final few coming up. did start listening to this one, but something come up. I don't usually get interrupted in my music, but I think I got really hungry. So yeah, VHS Tokyo, just because. Just because what? Who knows? Next up we have The Wrong Side of a Soul. Not sure who it's by. It's in. You can pause it there and just translate. The Wrong Side of a Soul. There's a bit of Bowie and his China Girl. As I say, I've not listened to this yet either. These last few I've not listened to yet. I like to have something to get round to listening to. For some reason I like to have 95% of my stuff listened to at any given time. I do always get round to listening to it, but I'm just weird like that. Like, it's like I'm worried music's gonna run out or something, you know. Just put it on the cassette. That's The Wrong Side of a Soul. We're on the final two now. This is An Astral Stroll Through Luna Park by Luna Corp. Yeah, I'm loving the Mega Drive boxes. Just awesome. Inside. Yet to listen to this again. Looking forward to listening to this. Looks a relatively normal length album, I'd say, maybe on the short side. An Astral Stroll Through Luna Park by Luna Corp. And the final one of my cassette collection is Nostalgia Resort. And this is what you get inside. This is the final one, as I say. Hope you've stuck with me throughout. If you have, congratulations. You are cool. That is a cassette. Yeah, that was Nostalgia Resort. final of my cassettes. I'll hopefully do another update soon of my future cassettes. Should I get any? Which I will. We all know I will. I love my music. Next month I'm thinking of doing some dungeon synth, also cassettes as well as vinyl. Cassettes and vinyl, and some black metal cassettes and vinyl. I think that's where next month's going to head. So thanks for joining me. Hopefully you'll join me again. Cheers.